Hello, it's Troll Drool, and welcome to a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Minimalist Run. What is a Minimalist Run, you may ask? Well, it's fairly simple. Effectively, the only thing you need to do... Ah, man, I'm already screwing this up. Well, I've already started, so might as well continue. A Minimalist Run is doing the minimum possible to beat a game, or to beat this game right now, because it's an Ocarina of Time Minimalist Run. Whoop-de-doo, I'm already explaining things and I'm bad at it. So effectively, you can only do what is necessary to progress the story, only grab what is necessary to progress the story. Sorry if I'm clearing my throat. I just had some spicy food. And that's really it. So, like, all those heart pieces, heart containers, nada. Big round sword, nada. Skulltulas, wallets, quiver upgrades, nada. Trying to grab plants, nada. At least until we get the Goron Gauntlet. Bracelet, I mean. And of course, Highland Shield, also nada, because that is never required at any point, and that sucks. But oh well. And man, I'm not going to start complaining about that just yet. I'll wait. There's one exception to items that are not necessary to beat the game that you can grab in my rule set, and that is Deku Nuts, just because they're near impossible to avoid, and they're pretty useful. I know you can get 50 rupees. What? Screw it. Wait a minute. Well, let's find out. Okay, we've gotten rid of this lag. I didn't mean to do that, but alright. Can I get cut grass? So... No, I'm not quite... shut up, Nabby. I know, you want me to go to the Great Deku Tree, and I'll go do that soon. I just need to grab 2 green rupees. Jump across this to get a blue rupee as well. Did I say 2 blue rupees? Stop talking to me. I don't say that in real life to people, but I should. I've zoned out so much I completely forgot to like explain more about this. The exception is Deku Nuts, and there are some odd items like the Lens of Truth, because I've figured out how to do things. I am not going to grab the Lens of Truth, because I do not need it to beat the game. The Shadow Temple, I forgot to buy the Deku Shield. The Shadow Temple can be done without the Lens of Truth. It's honestly not that much more difficult. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. No, I want to buy the shield. Thank you. But yeah, the Shadow Temple is easy enough to do without the Lens of Truth. Continue. What was it I was saying? And the Wasteland. I figured out how to do the Wasteland without the Lens of Truth, or without the Ghost, or whatever you want to call it. And that's not that hard either. And that's really the only things you'll need Lens of Truth for. Which means, because I don't need the Lens of Truth, I never need to go into the bottom of the well, which I am always happy about. And then another odd item, I think I said it, was Din's Fire. You don't need Din's Fire until you go to the Shadow Temple. And you don't need magic until you need Din's Fire. And because you do need Din's Fire, I'm going to skip through this. Because you do need Din's Fire to beat the game, you could grab it as soon as you want to, technically, but I'm going to go and say that you can only grab Din's Fire, or at least start using Din's Fire, once you get to the Shadow Temple. Same with magic. From then on you can, but you can't start using them until then. And then I have another rule of you're not allowed to buy things from shops, apart from the Deku Shield that you bought because you need to do it. Though you could skip past Mido with a glitch, but I'm not going to be using glitches, with few exceptions once again. The exceptions are the Power Stab, which is, I don't know, it's just handy to do. And then a small skip in the Ice Cavern, just so I don't have to go and run and grab another bottle of Blue Flame. So, small quality of life things, really. And then, I think there's another item. Yeah, the Deku Shield. If you lose it, well, meaning if it's burned away, well, good luck, because you only need it in the Deku Tree. And the moment you're done with the Deku Tree, you don't need it anymore. You can still use it, but if it gets burned away, you can't buy another one. And because you're not allowed to find, or you're not allowed to open chests that have it, because you're not allowed to open anything but the chests needed to be complete. That's kind of a thing. Honestly, I'm not still like super familiar with the dungeons, so there might be so I'm always worried about accidentally opening like the map or compass chest, or a small chest that has like a shield in it, and not a small key. And typically most of them don't have a shield in it unless it's like a large chest. But yeah. So I guess that's not like a super duper important thing. But still, typically, you can't go and buy another Deku Shield is what I mean. And, yeah. And if you might ask, why in the... I've gone through 8 minutes, and I just finally finished explaining more or less of how the thing worked. Whoop-de-doo, I'm good at this, aren't I? And I should probably stop clearing my throat, because it probably sounds disgusting. Why am I... I'm gonna figure out how to play soon enough. What was I saying again? Now I lost my... I insulted myself and lost my train of thought. What was it? I really hope the game doesn't crash here. It did crash before. Okay, good. But now it didn't crash. That's alright. Why did I open the chest? I was just talking about opening, or not opening chests that you don't need to open, and I knew that one had a recovery heart. I want Deku Seeds, not Deku Nuts, but I'll grab Deku Nuts while I'm here. Thank you very much. I probably shouldn't have opened my inventory until I got this big Deku Seeds. I mean Deku Nut, Deku Stick. Stick! You can't light fires with Deku Seeds. I haven't tried, but I'm almost positive you can. You gonna come back? Gonna come back. Any day now. Any day. We're off to a good start. We've spent 9 minutes explaining the rules to a very, very simple game. Or a very simple challenge. And... why? What the heck? Does it normally take this long for him to respawn? Do I need to go up the vines? This sucks. Oh, this is gonna be more Deku Sticks up there, and I do need a few. I want a one-cycle Goma. Because it's not that hard. Unless you're an adult and are using the Master Sword. Which you can really only do if you use a lot of, like, what is it? Skips? Is it possibly the term? Or a randomizer, and I've enjoyed the randomizer. Come on. I just started making baby noises. I've already devolved to that. I've progressed almost. Jeez. I typically have, I want to have the videos at 20 minutes long. 10 minutes in, we've just gotten into the Deku Tree. Well, I guess it's actually more than halfway through. So, no, I'm not doing that bad, so long as I can beat the Deku Tree in this episode. You know what? Even if it takes longer than 20 minutes, though it shouldn't, but even if it does, I'm going to make sure that the Deku Tree is over. Now I'll start complaining. The text speed is so slow, because randomizers, I think, like every text box is a flag to be able to be sped up. And I just got really used to playing the randomizer. It was fun. And not having to spend an eternity. Oh, Navi, I think you just made me miss my ride. You did! I'm almost positive you can skip this with like a really nice backflip. Yeah. Oh, I did it! Yeah! And then I think I can just skip. Shut up, Navi! Skip, skip, skip. Okay. I'm gonna be abusing this this fast forward button, and I don't apologize for it. Dang it! I want Deku sticks. Thank you. I will grab a stick from that guy too. Just because I'm still pretty bad. And I'm afraid I might end up not having enough Deku sticks to one stock of Queen Goma. Ah, perfect. And then... Oh yeah, more Deku sticks, thank you. So, I've actually attempted this before. I attempted, well, let's see. I did one attempt on the 3DS version a long time ago, when I was on vacation and I was bored. Then more recently I did another attempt, in which I was recording it like in this one. And I got to Ganon. I was fighting Ganon. I stopped because I was having some trouble. Because 3 hearts, and that's really it. What am I doing? But I stopped when I got to Ganon for a bit, and I figured, you know what, maybe I'll start uploading the videos, because I want to do it all in more or less one batch. I mean, not uploading all of them in one batch, but not start uploading them until I have everything done. And yeah, so I got to Ganon, I was like, okay, you know what, maybe I'll start uploading these videos. I finished uploading like 3 of them, and then I realized something. None of my microphone, none of my voice was recorded in any episode. So I had over 8 hours of footage that was played as though it had commentary, but didn't have any commentary. And that sucked. Because those 8 hours of footage, well, really, that's not that much. I've wasted more time on other things. Those 8 hours of footage took up a lot of, or were spread across, like, a month of time that I was able to record, because I'm not always able to record. Yeah, look up. Shoot. Oh, there's a little star. Nice. Yeah, that was horrible. And that put me in a pretty bad mood. But I did enjoy recording. Yeah, one cycle. But I did enjoy recording it. So even though I was really upset by that, I decided the next week to try again. I got, I guess about 10 minutes in, I got to that switch that I was saying, I hope it doesn't crash. And then it crashed, and I was like, you know what, maybe the gods are telling me that I'm not allowed to do this, or that I shouldn't be doing this. It's joking, of course, but it's like, you know what, if everything's going wrong, then I'm just not gonna do it. And so I stopped then. And now a week later, it's like, you know what, I want to do this again. It didn't crash. So, and I found the speed up button. Because I'm pretty sure a pretty good portion of my first recorded attempts was me complaining about cutscenes and unskippable dialogue. And now I have more or less skippable cutscenes and dialogue. You know what? I'm not gonna fast forward this. I really like how the Kokiri Emerald looks. Like just the green. There's something like magical and shiny about it. And I really like how it looks. Probably one of the few things like that I enjoy looking at in this game, because it definitely has not aged well. The textures, at least. I guess everything is also pretty polygonal, but that's not much of a problem. And now I've gone quiet. Well, we've gotten down the Deku Tree. It's not that bad. And then Mido, who I can't skip. Oh, I can skip you. Ha! I know better now. But alright then. And now it's just time to say hello to the princess. Go to Death Mountain, get bombs, and beat the Gongo. And then, oh yeah, grab my Ocarina. And then after that, then we'll have our bomb. We can go to our river. I don't know why I'm explaining all this. It's enough. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna go for 20-minute episodes. Alright. Yeah, when I'm doing fast forward, I'm just hitting A and B repeatedly. Oh man! I'm just hitting A and B repeatedly, so if I... No! Yes, I got all of it. Actually, I kind of wish I stayed for that, because I like Kipor Gabor's music. Talking to him is annoying, but the music is pretty nice. It might be Stockholm Syndrome or something, just being forced to listen through it so many times may have finally gotten me used to it, and that was my Discord, not yours. I probably should have that up so I can see what people are talking about, because last time I was recording someone, and never mind, I probably shouldn't reveal that information. It's not mine to reveal. Okay, we got here in time. That's good. I only recently, I guess, started using backpedaling. I knew of it, but I didn't start using it until I started playing the randomizer. Oh man, that randomizer! I love the randomizer. Oh, I need a very. I don't need to very quickly talk to you. In fact, I can't talk to you yet, so I'll talk to you, Owl. Yeah, Malin was just... Shut up, Owl! Skip! Hit no! Aren't you supposed to, like, magically appear there? Do I need to leave and return? Okay, I'll leave and return. I'm sorry, Madeline. Alright. Oh, I guess it's 20 minutes. I feel like I got further in my first attempt. Oh well. We'll get our egg. And then you'll see me, or my next episode will be posted probably 2 days from this one. Perhaps. Oh, come on, give me the egg. Yeah. Skip the text. My fingers are already getting tired from spamming A and B. Okay. But yeah, well, we've gotten 1 minute past. I'll see you guys in the next episode.